Welcome.
So how have your side effects been?
Oh, just been nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Lucky bitch. I've had a few. So let's start with the baby bump that's not a baby bump. Bump check.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey.
hey.
I'm very bloated. It's definitely starting to feel like there's bunches of grapes hanging where my ovaries are. The other thing is I've been emotional. Yeah. So yeah, I've been quite uncomfortable physically with the bloating and everything. And then I've just been a little bit emotional anyway because of the hormones and everything. I want to cry at a lot of TV shows. I want to cry at anything really. If something's cute, open the floodgates. Yeah, so I've been crying a lot.
Yay.
Great, now I'm gonna cry, buddy.
Okay, you know.
Yay! Good view. I've gotten better at doing my injections.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
yeah, like from the
Goodness
first
me.
night when I was freaking out and everything beforehand. Now you pass it to me and I just go straight, boop, and then I freak out a little bit afterwards, but only slightly.
Yeah.
Only slightly. However, last night was pretty bad.
Yeah, painful, eh?
Yeah, for some reason it just hurt more last night. It felt like maybe because I've already done a couple of injections both sides, that I had injected too close to a previous injection site. So I'd injected there, I injected just like a little bit too close, so it was already tender where I injected.
You said you like came out a bit rough too.
Yeah, like when I pulled the needle out, it sort of, I don't know,
Got
it was
caught.
at a bit of an angle. Didn't get caught, but it just sort of flicked my skin as it came out, and that probably also didn't help. And also I think I'm just tired and like a little bit overwhelmed, and so when it started hurting it just seemed worse because
Yeah,
I'm just
fatigued.
like, I've got a while to go, but I'm already starting to feel like I'm a pincushion. It's mentally draining as well. The first couple of days I felt a little bit nauseous and I had like a killer headache, which freaked me out as well. You can take Panadol and you can take codeine, but you can't take ibuprofen or any anti-inflammatories because it's going to do the opposite of what we want to be happening basically. You also can't take antihistamines, and I'm someone that gets really bad hay fever, so that's been a lot of fun. What else? What are any other side effects?
You pretty much covered all tonight, but tonight we are...
Oh yes, tonight we're adding in our second injection. So instead of one injection every night, it's going to be 2 injections every night. So yeah, we're starting our second injection, which is orgalutran, or affectionately known as orangutan. So the first injection was to stimulate the follicle growth and make all of those eggies grow. This one is to stop ovulation because no one wants to ovulate 20 eggs at the same time.
Yeah. Oh.
Also, they want to get the eggs. They don't want me to just ovulate them. It's I'm quite nervous for it because it's not it's not a longer needle, but it is, well, it's a little bit longer, but it is thicker. It's also got a reputation for hurting more. I'm part of a few IVF Facebook pages and stuff, and sometimes some lovely people post about how orgalutran hurts more. Orgalutran, whatever it is, I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
We'll get through it though.
Yeah, and we were thinking that maybe Joe would do this injection, but I also think we're probably going to play it by ear and see if I feel like more comfortable with me injecting.
Yeah, I think it'll kind of, I reckon that you'll do both, honestly. Because the big thing was with you doing it, like you have the control of what happens.
Because that's part of my needle phobia, is not feeling in control of who's touching my body or like what's going in my body and stuff like that. So yeah. We'll see. Yeah. It's just a bit awkward, this one, because with the pen, it's just a pen and you just go like that. But with this one, it's an actual syringe, so I'm gonna have to like, I don't know, I'll feel it out, I'll see. I guess I could just hold it like that still. I don't know, we'll figure it out anyway.
I think it's still a good length to be able to do that.
Yeah, it should be fine, hopefully. So the Puragon is the one that we've been doing every night. That creates the follicle growth so that we can get as many eggies as possible. The orgalutran is to stop ovulation so that I don't ovulate out all those eggies.
Keep those eggs in there.
Because once the follicles are big enough, then they will
Extract them.
they'll give me a trigger shot.
Yeah. And
then 36-ish hours later,
yeah.
that's when I'll go in for my egg retrieval.
Right.
Yeah, so that's the process up to the egg retrieval.
That's so cool though. I don't think cool's the right word, but they were saying like, yeah, like your trigger shot and then 36 hours, no matter what, it could be like, you know, 7 a.m. on a Sunday or 9 p.m. on a Saturday, you know, like it just...
They just make sure that it's
like,
36 hours later.
Yeah, it's coming. Boom.
Yep. So our first scan will be on Friday.
Yep, 1st of November.
1st of November, we go to a follicle scan and see how big the follicles are, how many there are, if they're at where they want them to be that night. That night?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that night we do the trigger shot.
Yeah, because there are times for like the morning of, not the next day, the day after.
Yeah, say that quite often the first scan, they're not usually big enough or enough of them.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 outcome plans. We've got if it goes really well and it's exactly where we want it to be. We've got if it's not quite there, and we've got if my body hasn't responded at all.
Like worst case, yeah.
Which I don't think.
Mm.
I don't think that will happen. Oh, she turned away. Kiss me. Mwah. She didn't like that.
Hey.
Hey. That's where we're at. I'm just feeling very bloated and hormonal.
Good chatting.
Having a great time.
It's so fun.
I'll insert a little clip of me having a breakdown after my needle last night, just so that you can see where we're at with the hormones. It's great.
See ya!
See ya!
Well done, my dear. Let's go.
That one made me feel yucky.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Awesome, though. Absolutely killed it. Once again.
Bleeding again.
Let's go get you a tissue, okay?
Thank you. Oh, it stings.
I know.
I'm tired and I'm over this.
No. Let's get you a tissue, okay?
It's like starting to hurt now.
I'm so proud.
I'm done. I'm not done. I'm gonna keep going, but I'm done.
Yeah, you did it. Did it again.
It hurts now. I'm tired. I'm over it. Did you turn the camera off? You turn it off.